Sure, thank you. So first of all, I would like to say that having spent now nearly a little more than 3 years in the digital marketing space, uh, the roles for men and women are alike. Like this is a field which is evolving, growing, and there are no roles which would have a disparity per se. Having said that, I would like to give a background of how the digital ecosystem usually looks like and what are the jobs that are out there. So, if like in the digital marketing, there are three core entities. If we will talk about, say, there would be an organization who would want to market for themselves, who would be a brand. Then there would be a marketing agency who this company can hire based on their size, and then there are these platform owners, for example, Google, Facebook, InMobi, and so on and so forth. So there are these three different kind of entities which are present, and so the roles accordingly based on your own choice would be based out of either one of these three entities. So if we talk about a brand, they would have, say, a regional head, a regional marketing head, or a global marketing head. They would have a digital marketing manager. They can also have a social marketing manager nowadays, because social marketing is very much in digital space. And they would have, say, a platform marketing manager. For example, there would be a different Google marketing manager, and there would be a different Facebook marketing manager, and so on. So this is how it is. If we talk about a brand, if we talk about agencies deal with multiple organizations, and so one agency can have an account manager, an account strategist who would be dealing with, say, multiple clients. And similarly, even a platform can have, say, a product specialist role or account manager role. So account manager would look at, say, managing accounts similar to what an agency would do, but a product specialist would look at evolution of the certain product. So if we talk about the space, this is how it broadly looks like. And like I was just doing a brief research before we had this panel discussion, and what I found out was that gender disparity in digital marketing is quite less when compared to gender disparity in the other industries that we talk today. And I think the challenges that we face if we talk about how a job would be different for a person who is a male versus a female. Like honestly, I have not seen women at no rank. Like for example, at Google we have women rather have seen more female leaders. Also, we have the APAC head who is a woman. APAC head is the global head for apps marketing, which is a huge vertical for Google, is a lady. So there are no roles per se today which might be different for a female or male. Rather, I would say that the qualities that we bring to the table, which are inherent, which are which are kind of stereotyped. For example, us being creative or us being empathetic. I think these are just to name a few, which are being stereotyped to be called specific to women. These are rather our I would say strengths in this field, because we have to think creative, we have to be on our toes. So I was just mentioning, like in the digital ecosystem, based on like what an interest of women is, I think we have like the opportunities are endless, and as I said, like doesn't require any like quality which a woman would not have. So that is what I would like to end this with.
So yes, so as I was saying, so I had like absolutely zero experience in digital marketing or even knowledge of marketing. But then I was excited about the space and I applied for the role, and got it. But then the things that went right is what I would like to share with everyone. And this is irrespective of whether we are a male or a female. These are certain things which we all should have in mind when we are thinking about digital marketing. First of all, the transferable skills matter more than the non-transferable skills or the skills that you can learn on the job. Because the product itself is evolving every day. As Mala ma'am just mentioned, we had 2G, 4G, 5G, and then we don't know what next. We know that we have these many, every day we have new applications evolving. So the hunger to learn the hunger to learn something new every day is what digital marketing is basically about, and that is a skill, that is a transferable one, which if you want to learn, if you want to grow, this is the space for you. Now, what are the but then what can you actually do to make the to impress, for example, your possible employer? And I think, as Mehjabeen ma'am mentioned, there are a lot of free resources today. Every company, organization has a lot of free resources. Similarly, Google also has, Facebook also has, and these resources are quite comprehensive and give the basics of digital marketing. If anyone, even a layman, can understand how the industry works and what is happening right now, and so I can just name a few. For example, Think with Google. Even anyone can subscribe at any point of time. Or if we talk about Skillshop, we have a lot many publications like eMarketer. So these are certain trends which, if anyone is interested in digital marketing, should certainly follow. And just by having a glance at that, they can make themselves relevant to the industry. Now I'm talking about the transferable skills. One thing I already mentioned, which is the hunger to learn something new every day, but also the person should be very comfortable with change. And that is something which is not with everyone. We know that, and it's a personality type, it's a personality choice, that you have to be very comfortable with the product, changing overnight, some policy changing overnight, some new product coming up, and be very open-minded. Another quality that is really needed is, to challenge what is happening right now. Because technology in itself, it grows because we challenge what is happening today. For example, Apple challenged what was happening, and then they created products which were future ready. So even for a person who is in digital marketing, has to challenge that, okay, if we are doing something today, why not in a certain way? Even and if we talk about strategizing, marketing strategizing is similar to any other business strategizing, and things that we are doing today, if any company continues to do that, they will be getting the same results, right? If they are making, let's say, X profit today, they will be making the same profit. If they don't challenge that status quo and think about what can they do better to be relevant tomorrow. So these are certain skills which are kind of needed for any individual who would want to be relevant in the digital marketing space, in the digital marketing industry. If we talk about specifically, I think I briefly mentioned this in the previous answer, about how a woman and how a male and a female, how we are different and how we can leverage that. So we are I think there is a certain way that we are supposed to represent ourselves. In a corporate world, for example, women always we have a lot of study around how women shy away from dressing up how they would actually want to, because they would be perceived in a different way, or how they would not want to, for example, compliment each other, because that is not considered, for example, very professional. So I think these are certain stereotypes which are there, but then by being ourselves, by bringing those skills actually to the forefront, that hey, let's be ourselves, let's be what we are, not shying away from speaking our mind, not shying away from being the personality that you are. These are the skills which are also very important in digital marketing. To be what you are, to speak your voice, to be the female, to bring the female aspect to the space, because you are bringing diversity, and just letting the employer know that, hey, with me on the team, with me being on the team, you will get, say, for example, a different opinion of a female who has come from a tier 2 city, because you don't have that, or you might have the voice of a mother of two. You might have that perspective when you're designing any strategy. So I think just being true to ourselves and even laying out the qualities that are inherent to us help us succeed, help women succeed in this field. Yeah.